All right, beautiful people, House Radio. Big week in films. We're going to start off with America's actor, Tom Cruise, and his new film, The Edge of Tomorrow, with Emily Blunt, Bill Paxton, and don't tell him, Marcus, and Noah Taylor. Who's Noah Taylor?
Isn't he one of the kids from Full House or whatever the...
Oh, that's right.
Home Improvement.
Yeah.
That is one of the kids' names.
He is the guy that chops off Jaime Lannister's hand in Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Vargo Holt.
Is that his name?
Vargo Holt.
No one's going to remember, so just stand proud on that one,
yeah,
Sarah.
I'm going to.
I admire people who can remember all the Game of Thrones names.
Nobody can. Listen, I was like, Roose Bolton, Vargo Holt.
So I've read a lot of descriptions of this film, but I really like what Kath Clark says, Time Out Magazine. She says, basically, this film is Groundhog Day meets Independence Day.
Awesome.
And,
That's a good way to put it.
Two of my favorite films.
Yeah. And it's, it's basically an alien virus is killing mankind, and Tom Cruise dies, he's reborn, and he has to fight again, repeating it like 5,000 or 10,000 times.
Because he has the virus? Like, how does he get
Because
to
he kills a certain kind of these things, and the blood of it, as he's dying, the blood gets into him, and it automatically starts... No, not each time, just that one time, and it automatically starts the day over.
It's a little bit more complex than that, but yeah, he's right. But we don't want to give away the whole film.
Okay, yeah.
But that's a big part of it. Marcus... With a film like this, it's all about the nuance because Tom Cruise is reliving every day over and over. When you watch Tom, is he a little bit more aware? Did you buy in the fact that, like, he's reliving everything? Like, how's his acting?
Tom Cruise is actually a pretty good actor.
I agree.
And I say that begrudgingly because I went for years just going, I can't stand this dude. And then he started making a few movies where I go, okay, I like that movie. And now I'm at the point where I give him the benefit of the doubt. And this Edge of Tomorrow, best movie I've seen in years from Tom Cruise. Oh. In years. It was so good.
Better than Night and Day?
Better than Night and Day.
Night and Day.
I like that movie.
Better than Jack Reacher?
What about Mission Impossible?
Better than Mission Impossible.
What?
Oh, I love all
Better
the
than
Mission
Impossible.
Impossibles.
Well,
this was so good.
Better than that tape he did for the Scientologists?
Yeah, as good as the Scientology
Wait. Slow down now. Let's not go crazy.
So, Marcus, along those lines, is this one of your top 3 films of the year?
So far, this is definitely one of my favorite films this year. And I was just
What's
talking...
it called again?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
And I was just talking to you last week about how I hadn't really been blown away by anything.
Yep.
This movie is one of the best films I've seen this year. Really, so well executed.
The film costs $175 million. Will it make it that back?
Yeah, it will. It will. Maybe not domestically, but the world box office, it'll definitely make it back and then some. This is going to be a huge flick. If people have any good common sense.
Is it predictable?
No,
it wasn't predictable, everyone. It's not predictable.
Even though they keep doing the same thing over and over?
Yeah, man. It is really, really, really well done. You know what it's like? When you remember when you would play video games, like you play Donkey Kong, and you get killed, and then you start all over again, and you get better because you've learned from your lesson from being killed that time.
Yeah.
That's what Tom Cruise does with this movie. Every time he gets killed, he gets better and better, and there's a new twist every time he does it. It's really done. Really
so it's like watching someone play a video game.
Sort of. But it's a little bit more than that because if you go left, you enter a completely different video game than if you went right. You get it?
Yep.
Every step changes everything.
And Emily Blunt, of course,
How
is
is
awesome.
Emily Blunt?
She's awesome. Everything she ever does, she's
How
great.
hot is she?
She's an interesting hotness.
I'm with you because you just see a couple pictures of her, you're like, eh. And then, like, the more you watch her in a movie, the more attractive she is.
There's a certain, like, unique confidence that comes from her when you watch her in a movie, and that's kind of sexy. So I like Emily Blunt. And plus, she does the yoga stuff.
Yeah, the whole movie she's doing yoga.
Yeah.
Hey, should Vinny see this film in the theaters?
Oh, you should. You definitely should see it in the theater.
Really?
Absolutely should see it in the theater.
All right.
Absolutely.
That's always the important difference. Like, should I wait or should I go?
Absolutely.
Is it worth it?
I agree 100%. Movies are expensive these days, so.
Hey, get Tom Cruise's laugh ready for me here, Bryn. To sum it all up, let me just say this. When you see a film like The Edge of Tomorrow, even though you know Tom Cruise is whacked out, crazy, over-the-top cult leader, you can't help but genuinely enjoy him. Like, he nails this role, and it's like a really smart film, and believe it or not, it's actually deeply romantic, too.
Yes, there is a bit of a love story there, but it's not overt.
Yeah, it's not overt.
Does his butt look fat in this one?
No, not as
He's
fat.
How
as it
dare
did.
you?
He's in great shape.
Okay.
Not as fat as it looked in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, it was
he's in
like
great
really
shape.
wide.
He had
kind
a
of,
big old butt.
Big old butt. No.
With that being said,
Let
I'm
me
going
just
to
say,
give
Mission Impossible must not have been that good to you guys.
I'm
You're staring
gonna-
at Tom's booty.
give it 3 3/4 Persian.
Wait, hold on. Before you go, so what did Claire Clark say it was?
Yeah. The girl who's
Oh,
Whose
she-
review you
she-
read before you
I
saw?
just liked her description. She gave it. I think she gave it 3.5 out of 5. I give it 3.75 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it 4
I didn't steal her
Aussies.
rating.
4 Aussies. It's a
Solid.
fun movie. Yeah.